Alright, hi my cheetahs. So, a little bit more of a serious video this would be. I'm not really sure if I'm going to release it or not. I may or may not. So if you see this video, it'll probably be like a compilation of videos because nevertheless I am going to document my journey with it all. So I am in the process of trying to get a VSG surgery. If you guys do not know what that is a weight loss surgery. It's vertical gastric sleeve, vertical sleeve gastronomy. You guys know. If you don't know what it is, you can look it up. You probably know what it is by the time you've clicked on this video. But sometimes talking about these things can be really difficult. But you just, I don't know, you just have to be mindful of yourself and other people, and some people don't react to things. Not that I care, but some people just don't react to things nicely, I guess. But yeah, this is just a decision that I've decided to make for myself. I've struggled with the weight for 21 years. It's been really tough. I've never, through all my age brackets, you're supposed to be this or that or whatever, and I've just always exceeded that. I've never been slimmer. It just hasn't been my life. But now that I am getting older and the career that I want to get into, it's a lot of it requires a lot of energy, and it may require being in front of a camera, and maybe require being behind a camera, but either way it goes, I would like to look a certain way. People always, you want to look good naked, but I'm always naked. So, I mean, that's not something like that's my main goal towards. I would like to look decent in clothes. I've always obviously look good, but you just want to feel better about yourself. You have to lose a certain amount of weight before you actually, even see a surgeon. And that alone, I started this. My first appointment was, I went to my seminar, I believe, early December, and then I got my first appointment late December. And that's when they told me, you have to lose this amount of weight, and you have to get this and this and this and this done. And it's been tough. It's March now, and I'm just now almost making my 14 pounds. But I also was not like, I don't like working out. I hate working out. That's a real struggle of mine. So that was a part of the reason also. But it's hard to change your lifestyle, especially one that you've been doing for 21 years, and just everything else, but you can't, keep making excuses. And that's the thing. I can't keep saying that I don't have time, because quite honestly, instead of me recording this video, I should actually be exercising, or could be exercising. Okay, all right. So today is March 18th, 2016, and I had my follow-up appointment. I believe this is my third or fourth one, and I am currently down 9 pounds. I am supposed to be losing 14, so I have about 5-6 more pounds to go. So one moment. So actually, sorry about the lighting, I'm in my kitchen. So actually, my next appointment. I scheduled my next appointment, and it's actually the appointment where you meet with the surgeon, and you basically get a date. I don't know if this is for everyone, or I don't know, I guess it just depends, but a surgeon will not meet with you. A surgeon will not meet with you unless, you know, you lose the weight, and you have to basically record, you know, what you eat and your exercise, and, you know, you just have to basically show compliance. So, I mean, that's good. They just, you know, told me by the time you schedule your next appointment, you will, you know, you'll have lost the pounds. They looked over my eating and everything like that, and what I recorded, and they gave me a few suggestions so that I should leave a couple of things out, but other than that, it's looking good. I know that last time, sorry again, I know that last time I really didn't go over stats, so when I get back to my room I will do that. But initially I was a little, I was nervous at first, and a little upset because about a couple of weeks ago I weighed myself, and it was around what I am now. So I knew that my appointment was in 2 weeks, and I kind of expected to lose that. But it's really not realistic. You have to really be realistic on this journey. You can't rush anything. You can't rush anything in life, but you especially can't rush this. It's really not good to rush it either. And plus, I have a lot of schoolwork. School is still in session, and I have some flights that I'm taking as soon as school is over. So, and then the surgeon, so today's March 18th, they wanted me to come back in a month, but he won't even be there. My appointment is actually May 3rd, so that's probably the next time you'll hear from me. It is the Monday after my appointment, I guess, my psych appointment, and my follow-up appointment. It's Monday, March 21st. It is also the start of my spring break. I'm not doing anything as stated previously, but I just wanted to get on here because I am, well, for one, over the weekend I was like on my period, and after my appointment I just wasn't really up to like being productive or anything like that. So not that I've been eating crappy, I just haven't really been eating, and when I do eat, it's not like the best, so I guess I am eating crappy. But today is like, you know, the start over, not really a start over, but like really focused on losing these 4 to 6 pounds within this month. It's still, you know, the end of March. My birthday is actually next week, so next Sunday actually. But I forgot what I was saying. I forgot. I have such a bad memory. I forgot. But anyways, so I am sitting here actually. I also decided to get on here just to kind of, I guess, get on record and say, like, you know, this is like, you know, this is the fight to the end, I guess. Not really the end, because it's not gonna stop, you know, after that. I actually thought of something, but I used to go to school in Charlotte, And I have some friends down there, and they graduate this year. This was actually supposed to be the year that I was also graduating, but obviously I am not. And I'm going there May. After my appointment, my final appointment with the surgeon is May 3rd. I'm actually going to Charlotte May 13th. So I am also like doing, you know, like what do you call it? Just really trying to stay focused, because I really do want to like drink. I don't want to be like, not that I don't want to be the odd man out, because I really don't mind about that, but I need a freaking drink, like for real, for real. And sitting here going through my Instagram, actually, I've made a new Instagram just strictly for like my work and I guess career and just a little bit more professional, I guess. I still have my personal one, but I've made another one. But I'm going through my personal one now and going through all the plus size boutiques that I've followed. A lot of times I will hear people, you know, it's really hard to get out of the mindset. It's really like, you know, difficult. And I think I would need to start now. Not to say that I need to follow a whole bunch of skinny people, or thinner people, but, you know, what I'm hoping to get out of this is not to be shopping at the plus size boutiques or things like that. So I'm just kind of, and this is not like a necessity. Like if you have, you know, if you want to follow plus size boutiques, like go right ahead. But I don't understand. Some of these people, so I don't understand. You know that on like Instagram, people will make one thing like their profile or whatever and get like all these followers and then change it to something crazy. Half these people I don't even remember like following. I think I'm just doing like a purge period on my Instagram. Like I'm sick of like all these hair companies only order my hair from one place, maybe two. It's my stupid charger. I have all these get money, get fast, get out of here. How about that? But today is April 3rd, and it is now, you know, officially the countdown until my appointment, appointment to meet the surgeon, as I stated before. A lot of people, I think, stray away from getting surgery, or one of their reasons they'll tell you, which can be actually a real fear. They don't like to be like under anesthesia. They don't like to be asleep. They can't deal with it. And, you know, what if they die? Well, you know, I mean, that can apply to a lot of things. What if you die? You can just wake up and die, or, you know, I get it, but I don't, because I rather take the steps to better myself and die trying than rather just, it would be like a slower death and be unhappy while I'm dying, you know, for everybody, you know. I remember making a comment last time I was at my appointment, and it was just along the lines of, you know, this is really difficult, this is really tough. And she's like, yeah, if it, you know, if it was easy, you wouldn't be here. And you know, it's the truth. I mean, I guess if it was easy for someone to lose weight, they wouldn't be in the predicament. And that's why it's just not for everyone. Next time, my cheetahs. Thanks for watching. Bye. Excuse the hot messness and the bad lighting. looking pretty rough. But as you could tell, I just came from the hospital, and today is June 27th, Monday, June 27th, and I have officially been assigned a surgery date. I got assigned one back in May, actually, but I went on a trip. I went to LA, and I just got back from LA actually on Friday, so today was my pre-testing admission ordeal, I guess. I went in about 10 o'clock this morning. 10:15 was my appointment, and basically they took urine, they took blood, they took an EKG. I spoke with a nurse just about the medical stuff, my medical stuff, and like, you know, what's gonna happen. Day of surgery, what should happen, like your proxy, your healthcare proxy, and all that good stuff. And x-ray. I did all that today. So within the next couple of weeks, I have a lot of appointments. Next week, do I have anything next week? I don't think anything next week, because it's actually July 4th, so there's not much going on there. But my if I didn't say it already, my surgery is scheduled for July 18th, which is like not that far. Sorry for the noise, it'll just be the fan if you can even hear it. But today is 7-Eleven. I'm gonna go get me a free Slurpee. But I just came back from my medical clearance appointment, and I saw my primary care doctor and then maybe like a student in training, I think she was, and a nurse also came in. The nurse only came in to get the fax number to send all the information to, but the student, whoever was working with my doctor, came in, asked a whole bunch of questions, felt me up, took my heart rate, you know, asked about history and blah 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 blah. Oh, she went over my things from my pre-admissions testing. She went over all that. Everything was clear. Excuse me. She did tell me that I'm slightly anemic, so I should start at least taking multivitamins, which obviously I will after the surgery, because you have to anyways. And then my doctor came in and then told me about like blood thinners once again, and maybe having to take those after, which makes sense. And he asked me if I had any palpitations, any chest pains, and obviously I told him no. And then he said he was gonna clear me, so they cleared me. Then the nurse came in and just got the fax number to where I'm getting the surgery on Monday. So that means at least exactly 1 week from today I will be in the surgery room, which is July 18th. My face looks disgusting, but yeah, so this is where we are, week before surgery. I'm pretty excited, nervous, want to get it over with, all that other good stuff. So yeah, I'll check back in with you guys shortly. See you later. Bye.